Welcome to the channel. Today I want to show you what I have in my backpack. Doing landscape photography for a few years already and doing YouTube around 11 months. This is my trusty backpack, the MindShift Backlight, the 26 liters. You have this compartment where you can put a laptop in, you can put an iPad in there, and also some smaller stuff like pens and thingies for a hard drive. If you want to know more about this backpack, let me know and I will do an in-depth review about this backpack, but it's a very good one. I'm filming this video with a Sony Handycam from back in the day. It's really old, but it's working and that's the most important. For my base, I use the three-legged thing, the Travis tripod. I'm using this for already 13 years. It has a middle column, so you can put it higher, but I was just shooting some pictures very low to the ground. I changed my tripod head from this tripod. I've been doing a lot more architectural photography, and this is the Benro, the GD3WH tripod head, and it's a geared one. I like it very much. You can adjust your composition with millimeters, so it's very handy. For my gorilapod is the original tripod head from three-legged thing. Now, inside of the backpack, I have a little pouch for my microphones here. It's the Rode Wireless Go 2 for my videos. Very happy with them. I also have the Rode Video Micro, but I'm using this more when I'm placing my camera somewhere to do a walk by or something. Sometimes I use it also for talking if I don't want to put the Wireless Go on me. What else do I have here in my backpack? I have a rocket blower, nothing special about that. I have a remote shutter for my camera if I don't want to touch it for specific longer shutter speed compositions. The DJI Mini 2, very happy with this thing. I'm not much of an expert in flying with a drone, but it's doing its thing. For my videos it shoots 4K. This is my widest lens that I have. It's the Tokina 11 to 60 millimeters. It's a f2.8. It's very cool because you can very creative shoots with it because it's super wide. I don't use it a lot, but sometimes it's just fun to use it and create something amazing with it. Then I have the 50 millimeters from Nikon. This is the Nikon 50 millimeters 1.8. Very cool because it's a very shallow depth of field. Also, it's a little bit more creative because you cannot zoom with this lens, so you have to move when you want to zoom with your composition. It's a very cool lens, this one. The Tamron 70 to 300. This thing is super amazing because you can zoom super far with it. I actually use it a lot in my photography. Sometimes I have to really bump up the ISO because from time to time it's shaking and things. So I love the lens, but also you have to be a little bit more careful with this lens. I'm gonna make a video about this one because it's actually broken, but also not. Then on my camera here I have the Sigma 18 to 35 millimeters. This is an f1.8. This lens I'm using 70% of the time when I go out shooting because it's pretty wide, but you can zoom a little bit in, so it's a little bit versatile. My camera, the Nikon D7200, I made a video about this camera. I'm loving this thing. From time to time I'm still surprised at what this camera can do, what I can get out of the pictures from all the data, because I always shoot RAW. And sometimes I think, oh no, I blown out the sky or something, and when I pull back the highlights, the data is there. Very cool thing. When I bought this, 3 days afterwards I dropped this thing, so the knob here is a little bit broken, but it still functions. If you're looking to buy a camera like this, it's really worth it. And I have the L bracket on here from also three-legged thing, and I really love the color, so that's why I bought it. This one is a 10-stop ND filter. I also have on the back here, I screw it on, is a polarizer filter. I also got step-up rings for my ND filter and my polarizer filter, because I don't want to spend the budget on buying ND filters and polarizing filters for every lens that I have. This is much cheaper to buy a step-up or a step-down ring for your lenses. You can buy just one filter and you can screw it on every lens that you have. I also have a bubble level. I use this when I'm shooting architectural projects, but mostly for interior shoots I'm using this. Some normal tape. I also have a rain cover over my camera when it's raining, but never use this one. The last in my bag is some extra propellers for my drone if I would crash it and there's a propeller broken. One tiny thing that I have, it's also from a three-legged thing. It's with an Allen key on here and a flat screwdriver to mount your tripod plates onto your camera. It's always hanging on my back. I can also hang it underneath my tripod if I want to hang my backpack on there for extra weight. That's what's in my backpack for landscape photography and doing YouTube. Everything is linked in the description below. If you want to have a look at my gear, you can check it out. Thank you for watching and bye. See you in the next one.